Welcome back to the workshop. Recently acquired some new tools. New to me, not new to the world. It's a collection of antique tools that I got from a family member who was parting with them. And so different things, different types of things. I don't know any of the history on them, so let's just go through them real quick. First one, we got a little tacking hammer. So it's just I guess a small upholstery tacking hammer. I don't know if this is particularly magnetic. I don't think it is. Sometimes you get a magnetic end on these. It does have a claw backing. I think this is just going to be a general small tacks type deal. A little bit of paint on the handle. Otherwise, it seems to be the original handle. We've got maybe a 5 stamped on the bottom. Or LC, could be an LC. It's hard to tell what that is. So it's a nice little, I've already used it on one project, a little around the house project. It's a good solid hammer. Very, very nice to have. This is a Jorgenson 4-inch screw type clamp. I have a smaller one. I have like a maybe a 3-inch one. Still works extremely well. Still does, I assume, does the job. I mean, it screws without any problem. It doesn't feel rusty or out of line. So I'll probably use this on some of my projects. We have a couple calipers, like the other ones I had. These are Scheer Tumico, St. James, I believe. It shows here what they are. And so two different sizes. These are in a lot better condition than the ones that came with the Gagnon chest. If you would remember the machinist's chest that I acquired in 22 with a bunch of tools in them. This one is a lot clearer, doesn't have as much corrosion, so I don't have to deal with corrosion cleaning, so that's nice. So that's 2 of those. And then it's a die wrench, and of a large size, and it has a die inside, 1/4 inch, 20 NC. Now, if you know, from the Gagnon chest came with some pieces and parts of a tappet die set. And so I already have a large die, so this wrench will fit that large die, which is nice. This one is a number 1853 from Vermont, made in the U.S. I wasn't able to locate what the 1853 meant, or what company that was, but I just got this the other day, so I haven't done a lot of research for that. But anyway. Some new tools to my collection to be used here in the shop on my projects. Thanks for watching.